This technique I probably teach most out of all the techniques that I teach. It's called the Malaysian pole weaving, but the correct term is the Christina Method. This method is over 65 to 68 years old. It was invented by a woman named Christina May Jenkins from Zilpat, Louisiana. And she was a wig maker. She worked for a wig maker. So she was having an issue with the wigs that she would put on women. They would come off. I mean, can you imagine that? You walk across the street, your wig falls off. Not cute. So she thought of a way to sew hair onto the scalp using a weaving loom. That's something I teach in my class. I teach you the history of the technique that you're learning, because the more you know, the more you grow. I honestly believe that. The kind of hair you're gonna use wefted hair. So last time I kind of folded it for the Brazilian hair knot technique and I cut the weft. You don't do that. Let's get started. All right. This is the machine. I undid the wing nut screws on each one so I can pull the thread out. It has to be at a 90-degree angle. You want to cut the ends because they'll just get tangled up in there and we don't want that. There's tension with these looms. You need to have the tension of guitar strings. 1, 2, 3. I test it. Okay, they feel kind of loose, so it needs more tension. Between 1 and 2, grab a piece of hair and bring it through. Okay? 1 and 2, bring it through. Okay, 2 over 1, bring it through. Switch hands, under 2 over 3, locks it. Again, 2 over 1, secures it. Switch hands, under 2 over 3, locks it. You're gonna keep doing this until this knot does not move. Even if you can't braid the hair, you can still do this on the head. This can be a foundation for people that are dealing with hair loss issues such as alopecia, alopecia areata, alopecia monochalaris. I teach all that in my classes. Now I'm at the end. So you see this little line I made? I just did a lot of passes and it created the end of this particular technique. So I cut line 2 and I do something what I call a loop and lock to secure it, which is I wrap it around both of them, 1 and 3, and then I just pull it and that tightens it, that locks it. The beginning and the end is the most important of this entire process, because unless you secure them correctly, it's gonna come off. I'm doing my loop and lock technique. I always sanitize my needles with 99% alcohol or barbicide. It's very flat. You can wear it in my clients manage to get it in a high ponytail. It's gonna last you for a couple months. Whoever performs this technique on you, they must take it out.